some mess ups you can say from. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's that time again. The Daniel Davies and Samuel podcast. We're coming to you live from our room right now, and we're going to talk about anything under the sun for you guys to listen to. Now, Sam, say what's up to the people.
Hey, guys, what's up? How you guys doing?
They're probably chilling like some villains like we were today, just hanging around the house. So, Sam, what do you want to talk about this time?
I want to talk about all the rumors and trades in Boston.
The trades in Boston. That's a hot topic right now. But it hurts me deep inside. Because, Sam, you know, I'm a diehard Celtics fan, right?
Yeah.
And I bleed green and white, right?
Yeah.
I even find female leprechauns kind of cute because that's how hard a Celtics fan I am. All right? And Doc Rivers leaving. Since when I started watching the Celtics, Doc Rivers was the coach. And I thought he was going to retire. He was going to retire Celtics. And it hurts me. It hurts me bad. It was a punch right to the stomach. I understand he had to go because he didn't want to go through that rebuilding process, right? Explain that, Sam.
Oh, he's in his last years of his coaching career, so I think he wants another chance of going and getting a title and going to a championship contender team. That's what I think. Feel me?
Yeah, I got you. Because the Celtics are in the midst of rebuilding right now. So Doc Rivers didn't want to be a part of that at the moment because he's about to be finished with his career, right?
Yeah, and also I also want to talk about the Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Jason Terry trade.
Oh, yeah, they both went to the Nets, right?
Yeah, and Jason Kidd is going to be the head coach.
I know. I was wondering about that. Jason Kidd, straight out of the NBA, off the NBA to being a coach, huh? I wonder how good that would be. Because how's that dynamic gonna work? He was once on the court as your teammate, but now he's gonna be giving you directions. I don't know. I don't know if I can handle that, and I wonder how some of those big egos in the NBA are gonna handle him as a coach.
Last year, everybody respected him as a player, as a good one, and he's always a leader on the team. No wonder about the talent. And anyways, the Celtics receive Chris Humphries, Gerald Wallace, Marshawn Brooks, Chris Joseph, 3 first-round picks. This is really good for the rebuilding mode.
That is very, very true. They're getting a whole bunch of picks, which they say next year is going to be one of the best drafts of in a while. All right, they said it's going to be one of the best in a while. But what I want to talk about, I want to go back to that trade we were talking about, Doc Rivers for the Clippers. All right, it doesn't make sense. And Sam, you agreeing with me that them Doc Rivers going to the Clippers and them getting their first round pick. Doc Rivers going to the Clippers is going to make that team better. So they're going to, in turn, make that draft pick worse. So I feel like they should have squeezed something out of the Clippers besides just a first-round pick. What do you think?
I think the same thing, too. You know what's getting me confused in my head?
What?
How you could trade coaches for players. Why does that make any type of sense?
I know, right? Trading coaches for players. Well, I guess we're done with that topic. What's our next topic, Sam? What do you want to talk about?
Aaron Hernandez.
Aaron Hernandez. It's another toughie for the Boston sports fans out there. Him going through this trial. From what I understand, the Patriots already made his contracts finito, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, they released him, and I don't know why. He's a multi-millionaire. He's having a really good life.
What do you mean you don't know why? He's on trial for being for murdering somebody. Of course he would get released.
I don't know why he would do this such a stupid idiotic kind of thing.
I know. When I saw him getting escorted out of his house by the police, right? I was like, man, look at that house. He had everything. Why? I was like, why did he have to do this, man? You had it right there. You were good. You were chilling. What a cool 40 mil from the Patriots, right? Something along the lines, right? But it was that lifestyle, that hood life that he had before. You know, you don't choose the hood chose you.
Sources say that he started all this bad stuff since his dad died because all the anger got to him. That's really sad. Sad, sad, sad. Sad.
I'm not even gonna say my opinions on that, cause that might get me some hate. So on to the next topic, Sam. Alright, Jerry just influenced me to say some evil things. What were you were saying something about how his dad dying caused him to do bad things. I want to call BS on that soft shit. All right, he's a man, huh? He's gonna let weak things like that drag him down to doing bad things. He's tapped in the head. All right, so let's go on to our next topic out here. Huh? Are we gonna move away from sports and talk about video games?
Yeah.
All right, Sam. What video game are you looking forward to?
2K14. I heard that they're going to have a new gen reveal. That's really good because I don't like all the body figures and how they're shaped and formed.
Yeah, I'm not really that big into 2K games, but I'm all right at them. I'll beat like the average player at them from time to time.
But not me.
Is what he thinks. But the 2K14 look better. It looks like I think they're running on a improved engine for it, so that they can make the faces and things better. And it looks a lot nicer. And it's gonna the Xbox One. Let's talk about the Xbox One, Sam. What do you think about the Xbox One?
It's a really nice release, and you should really get it. It is a really good thing to get. There's so many things to.
And that's how we know he doesn't know anything about the Xbox One. He's just a fanboy. He doesn't understand anything about it. Sam, tell us some games that are coming out for the Xbox One, huh?
Oh, I don't know. So let's change the topic for sneakers. Some sneakers that are coming out are Toro Bravo 4s.
I don't think the fans will really want to talk about sneakers, all right? This is more of my podcasting, and you're kind of a guest, all right? But since you're not really on my level to talk about video games, let's talk about something else, huh? Something more worldly. Oh, what about Kanye? He's having a baby right now, right, Tim? Do you know what that baby's name's name?
Yeah, Northwest. What? I seen that 4 years ago at an airplane station. What kind of name is that? Oh, stupid Kanye.
That's some corny jokes you got. But I like the name. I don't know about you guys. I like the name.
Are you sick? Are you
Nah.
out of your mind?
No, I'm all about having different types of names. I don't like Johns and Michaels and stuff. Granted, my name is Daniel, but I actually love that name with a passion. Actually, if you guys give me a minute, if I find my phone, I have a list of names that that I wrote down in my phone that I think I might name a children. Of course, they're all guy names because, you know, no dude's planning on having a girl, right, Sam? JK, joking, ladies, I'm sorry. It was just a joke. Here, Sam, hold on to the phone. I'm gonna get it out.
Hi. So, since he's waiting on something, I want to talk about sneakers.
Never mind. Alright, so I'm back. Names of children I have written down. Alright? What's it called? One of my first names I had is Virgil. Virgil's a name I really, really love, and it's the one that's most likely. If someone were to ask me if I had to change my name right now, I'd change it to Virgil. But I guess my son can have that name. My next name I got in there is Percy or Perseus. I'm really into Greek mythology, and I like the story. All right. The next name I got there is Octavius. Octavius sounds like a smart, cool kid. What do you think about the name Octavius?
That's really nice and unique.
All right, and then the other one I got is Darius. It's like no one's gonna mess with a kid named Darius because you already know the Darius is gonna beat you in a fight. The other one I got is Sage. Sage is kind of out there. I got Xavier, Soul, and Icarus, and those are all pretty good names. Sir. You don't like Icarus?
No.
Why don't you? Why don't you? Why don't you like Icarus? Huh?
It's ugly.
It's an ugly name.
Yeah. Yeah, just like your face.
All right then. Way to go and drop really low just to hit me in a soft spot. But I'm a really fan of the name Icarus. I feel like Icarus is a better middle name, right? Icarus would be better suited as a middle name. All right. So those were the list of names that I would name my son.
My names would be Samuel,
Oh, after yourself. Huh.
Jeremiah.
What
Oh,
other names are there?
Anthony, James, Devondre.
Huh. Well, most of those names aren't even really unique. At least, like, all of mine were unique. I don't even know what you're talking about. Darius is more unique than most of those names, except for DeAndre or Devondre or whatever. That's a hella black name. Huh. He must be pretty deep in the hood to find a Devondre, right? That must be like a rare Pokemon in the hood, right? You don't. Careful, Sam. Don't choke on that. Alright. Ooh. Careful, Sam. Alright. Devondre, that must be a really hard nigga Pokemon to find in the hood. He walked off out of laughter. So it looks like this is about to become a solo podcast. What am I going to talk about? Well, actually, I got the TV on.
Blessing here.
Alright, I got a pinch hitter. My sister Blessing's coming in. Hey, Blessing, what do you want to talk about?
Well, what you guys were previously talking about guys' names, I think Dimitri is a cool guy name.
Dimitri is a cool guy name. I don't know. I don't know about Dimitri, because Dimitri sounds like a kid I would bully. Well, not that I'd bully someone, but it sounds like a kid who would get bullied.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? You think a Dimitri could kick my butt?
Yeah.
No, I feel like I could handle any Dimitri in the world right now. You don't think so? Even an MMA fighter, if his name's Dimitri, I think I'm gonna beat him up, right?
No.
So what other names you got in mind?
Well, I got Devon.
All right. What?
Jacoby.
Jacoby. Huh? Did you do like a fusion with Joe and Kobe? What is that?
Are you stupid, Daniel? No. You're so stupid.
For you guys who don't know, I'm a fan of Dragon Ball Z, and whenever they did, they had a move called Fusion Ha, and when they did that, they would like split the names in half and they would fuse together. I'm just a little nerdy like that. So Sam, you're back?
Yeah.
So what do you want to talk about, Sam?
Girl names.
Girl names. I don't have any of these planned out because I kind of don't have a name planned out. But here, my sister. What, you like Kanye's baby's name?
Northwest is not a good name. It's a name of a freaking airplane. Why would you name your daughter that?
Well, the airplane was named after a direction. And maybe them naming her Northwest is because the whole world's going to be following her. Don't you ever think about that?
I doubt that, Daniel. I doubt that. Another good name is like Skylar.
Skylar? Skylar sounds like a stripper name.
Are you stupid? Skylar is not
Huh?
a stripper name.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's a whole bunch of Skylars out in the world who are strippers. What do you want to say, Sam?
My girl names for the future might be Bianca, Angela, Angelina, Angel.
All those girls you can find in the hood. You got some hood rat names.
Laquifa, Shakina, Latifah.
See, those are names you don't want to choose, all right? Because those are pretty much setting in stone that your daughter is not gonna end up so well. All right, you want a good name.
Chanel.
Chanel's all right. Chanel's all right. If you give me a minute, I'll be able to think of one. A good girl name. A good girl name. Jessica's a good girl name. Jennifer's all right, but Jennifer, I don't know. It gives a good chance of her being dumb, right? You've met a couple dumb Jennifers in your life, huh? Jalen? Nah. Let's get off this topic. All right, let's get on to TV shows. Have you been watching? Oh, wait, you don't watch Game of Thrones. What TV show have you been watching? Oh, today you watched that show with me, didn't you? What was that show?
Prescription.
Oh, Perception?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that show on TNT, right?
Yeah.
How do you like it?
It's really cool and interesting.
All right, for the viewers out there who don't really know the premise of the show, it's what's it called? It's about a schizophrenic teacher who works at a college who helps solve cases, and while he's solving cases, he'll see delusions of people involved in the case, which are actually his thoughts helping him solve the case. And it's a pretty interesting show. And this time, for some reason, Sam called it. I don't know. I feel like it was just lucky guess. All right. You know, it comes down to a numbers game of guessing for him, because I don't think he completely understand what was going on. Well, what do you think, Sam?
I think it was a really good show, and I'm looking forward to the new episode to watch it.
Yeah, me too. I think we've become big fans of the show, and we're gonna start watching them together, and we're gonna make guesses. I was so close though, because it ended up being the brother. Yeah, you were right.
Yeah,
but,
I was right.
But it was
Who was wrong?
I was wrong.
Yeah.
But actually, I was kind of technically wrong and right, because I said it was either the dad. It was one of the family members.
But who was more
But
right?
yeah, you were more precise. All right, you were more accurate with your guess. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm an accurate person.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you just gotta give the little kid a pat on the back and give him a cookie when he finally does something right. That's what happens sometimes. So, you think this has been a good podcast so far? Huh?
Yes.
Yeah. You like this podcast? Maybe we'll do another one. This was kind of a random event, but we could do more in the future if you guys request it. But we out here doing big things, little thing, medium-sized things. It's Daniel Davies.
And Samuel Davies.
Thunder Gang, and we out.